The Lord's birthday, Bonfet SRIAUROBINDO. Happy birthday, Lord SRIAUROBINDO, Mahayogeshwar SRIAUROBINDO. This is the most auspicious day for us. We are celebrating the Master's birthday here. It is a celebratory moment for us. Everywhere you go, there is celebration. It is 151st birthday. Recently, we have celebrated throughout India, throughout the world, 150th anniversary, birth anniversary of the Lord, of our Master SRIAUROBINDO, Mahayogi SRIAUROBINDO. Here we are on the 151st. So on this glorious occasion, we are in a celebratory mood. Pondicherry is highly enlightened, dazzled. People from nook and corner of the world are celebrating here the Master's birthday. It is the great time for us really to wish a happy birthday to our Master Mahayogi SRIAUROBINDO. Of course, before going to discuss on this topic, I want to remind you, SRIAUROBINDO is not confined to any frames, any time, any space. He is beyond all. SRIAUROBINDO has directly up close explained two beings he was. Simultaneously he was two beings, combination of two beings. One, wide and free above. Wide and free above. When he is above, he is wide and free. And while he is below, intense, struggling, bounded. Its portion here. While on the top you can find wide and free above. Here, when we consider he is intense, bounded, struggling, its portion here. So, little bit confusion, how can you bridge the gulf between the top and bottom? Still in the course also, that answer has been answered by the Lord. He has told, a bridge between the two, up and down, top and bottom, still could bridge the two worlds. That is a greatness. I want to see you very prominently in very fluent words. Interestingly, you can remember, SRIAUROBINDO is not bound by frames. We can't confine him on the particular date of our externally celebrated day, that is 15th August. But we have to go towards the time immemorial. When it is written fluently, it is written, he was here before the elements could emerge. He was here before the elements could emerge. Before there was a light of mind and the life could breathe, or life could breathe. Before there was a light of mind or life could breathe, he was here before the elements could emerge. And simultaneously I want to quote one more sentence. It is for mother, valid. Mother course. In the beginning, whenever and wherever there was a possibility of manifesting a ray of consciousness, in the beginning, whenever and wherever there was a possibility of manifesting a ray of consciousness, I was there. There. Where is SRIAUROBINDO now? He is very much active in a subtle space. You can go there. Directly you can have a direct contact with him. And simultaneously, Mother quotes, I am here till the last man is transformed. Your heart is my I am a regular inhabitant in your heart, Nitya Nivastav. And so far future is concerned, past, present and future is concerned. SRIAUROBINDO quotes, I will be the first supramental being. I will come as the first supramental being. And so far the mother is here. Mother quotes beautifully. I am permanently in charge. of preparing, establishing and manifesting the Superman. I am in permanent charge of the supramental manifestation. Lord, thou willst and I execute. I want to see you. How can I be able to see you? Sri Aurobindo. It is from Sri Aurobindo. The eyes that live in night shall see my face. The eyes that live in night. So this is the beyond the sense organs, eye, ear, tongue, like this. Beyond all that, beyond all those, you can find. I am the inviolable ecstasy. I am the inviolable ecstasy. The eyes that live in the night shall see my face. Beautiful, really beautiful. And Mother quotes, I am in your heart. If you go deep within, any time when you aspire, when you call me, by calling, my presence becomes effective. I am here with you. And so far this 15th August is concerned, this is the Lord's birthday of the Lord, Lord's birthday. The message was given by the Master, charged with the words of destiny. Charged with the words of destiny, that message we can at least recall here. On 15th August 1947, the birthday of free India. I can give you one example. Mother was actually in a exhibition was conducted, and Mother was there inside that exhibition. Found so many, portraits are there, so many messages are written there. In a way, it was actually enlightened, brightened. And all at a sudden, Mother stood somewhere in a particular place and told, you just remove this picture, these greetings, just remove it. Why? There must be some reason, nobody will ask you. But the reason was that there it was written, as Sri Aurobindo's birthday is falling on the same day, 15th August, I congratulate Sri Aurobindo. Mother quoted, it is wrong. India's freedom is falling, it is coming on the birthday of Sri Aurobindo, but it's not the adverse, the contrary is true. Sri Aurobindo's birthday is not coming on the birthday of India, but India's birthday is falling on the birthday of Sri Aurobindo. It is wrong, so you try to remove it. And this great message from Sri Aurobindo you have seen. It marks for her the end of her old era. 15th August 1947, 15th August, the birthday of free India. It marks for her the end of old era, the beginning of new age. End of new era and the beginning of new age. So we can also make it a life, make it by our life and acts as a free nation, an important day in a new age, opening for the whole world. We can also make it by our life and acts as a free nation, an important date in a new age opening for the whole world. New age opening up for the whole world, for the political, social, cultural, spiritual future of the humanity. But not for India. It is from the entire world. Political, social, cultural and spiritual future of the humanity, we can make a new age opening for the entire world at large. For that we can make. And Sri Aurobindo quotes again, 15th August is my birthday and it is naturally gratifying to me because it is falling on my birthday. It is birthday and gratifying for me that it should have assumed the vast significance. This is on my birthday. Instead, on this day, I can also watch all the world movements which I had hoped to see fulfilled in my lifetime. Whatever I achieved, I wanted to see Everything has been achieved in my lifetime. Though, then they looked like impracticable dreams. Something like impracticable dreams once upon a time it was felt arriving at fruition, getting fruitful, or on their way to achievement, getting fruition, and on the way of achievement, what were impossible once upon a time, now it is bearing fruit and on their way to achievement. So I am happy. It is a great moment, gratifying to me. The moment is naturally gratifying to me. In all these moments, Free India may well play a large part and take a leading position. India will be the spiritual guru of the world. I want to remind you about the 5 dreams. First, you can see revolutionary movement which would create a free and united India. Revolutionary movement which will create a free and united India. But let us hear in the course. India today is free, but actually it has not achieved the unity. The old communal division of Hindu Muslims seem to have hardened into a permanent political division of the country. So I need freedom, I need harmony. And the second dream, resurgence and the liberation of the people of Asia. Resurgence and the liberation of the people of Asia, and her return to the great role in the progress of the human civilization. First, unification of Asia, resurgence and the liberation of the people of Asia, and her return to the great role in the progress of human civilization. There India has a part to play and begin to play it with energy and ability, which already indicate the measure of the possibilities and the place she can take in the Council of Nations. Naturally, India has a great part. Even if it is a subset and a subset of Asia, it has to play a greater role. Third, World Union formation on the basis of a fairer, a brighter and a nobler life for all mankind. Number 4, spiritual gift of India to the world has already begun. India will be the spiritual guru of the world. Number 5, fifth dream, what you say? A step in evolution which would raise man to a higher and a larger consciousness towards supramentalization, towards the manifestation of the Superman. The evolution. That's what's here in the course. And here on this great day, when India is celebrating its birthday, and this is also we are very in a rapturous mood. Pomp and splendorly we are celebrating the birthday of SRIAUROBINDO and India's independence. Such is the content which I put into the date of India's liberation. We can hear it again. Voice of Krishna, which spoke to SRIAUROBINDO in the jail, that I want to quote you for you. The voice of Krishna, I am raising up this nation to send forth my word. I am raising up this nation to send forth my word. It is for the world that they arise. It is for the world that they arise. I am giving them freedom for the service of the world. I am giving them freedom for the service of the world. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. For that actually you have taken the birth and the rebirth. So for that actually we want to see, and so far his spiritual life is concerned, we can find here couple of lines I want to quote before you, beautiful lines, and I want to quote. It is from what SRIAUROBINDO represents in the world's history is not a teaching nor a revelation. What SRIAUROBINDO represents in the world's history is not a teaching, not even a revelation. It is a decisive action direct from the Supreme. Therefore, you can imagine who Sri Aurobindo really is and what is the purpose of his arrival. Second, Sri Aurobindo is constantly among us. He has never left us and reveals himself to those who are ready to see and hear him. Constantly among us, but we can't see because we have got inefficiency. We are unable, we have got inability to see him. Then again Mother goes, we stand in the presence of him who has sacrificed his life in order to help more fully the work of transformation. It was only for the purpose of transformation that his soul came. And we are here, he has sacrificed, and we are here to express our gratitude. He is the victim of his own sacrifice. He is the victim of his own sacrifice, immortal, bound to earth's mortality. Just see how a great divine sacrifice has been sacrificed here by the Lord, Mahayogi. Immortal dallies with immortality. But the thing is that we are unable to listen, unable to understand. Eternal suffers in a human form. He has signed a salvation's testament with his own blood, with his blood. Just imagine how the great sacrifice he has sacrificed. And here, in a couple of lines, I want to quote from Savitri. Colonist from immortality. From immortality he has come here and dallies here with the mortality. Accepted this mortal breath so that these human elements will be pushed upwards. Then finally I want to quote one sentence from Barrister Chittaranjan Das. Long after the controversy will be hushed in silence about when arguing for the acquittance. That argument I can remember. The last one or two sentences I want to quote of Barrister C.R. Das, Chittaranjan Das. Long after this controversy will be hushed in silence, long after the turmoil and agitation will have looked down, have ceased. Turmoil and agitation will have ceased. Controversy is hushed in silence. And third, long after he is dead and gone, he will be looked upon. He will be looked upon as the poet of patriotism, as the prophet of nationalism, and the lover of humanity. This is the great sentence. You can remember that is what it is happening. And another sentence I want to quote you, and same Barrister Chittaranjan Das. Long after he is dead and gone, there itself it was initially you have also heard, long after he is dead and gone, he will be looked upon as the poet of patriotism, as the prophet of nationalism, and the lover of humanity. Second time we see Das quotes, long after he is dead and gone, his words will be echoed and re-echoed. His words will be echoed and re-echoed not only in India, but in the distant seas and lands. Therefore I say, distant seas and lands, his words will be echoed and re-echoed. Therefore I say that the man in his position is not only standing before the bars of this court, but before the bars of the High Court of history. I don't know what prophecy he had, how he predicted, saw, but thing is that it is very much sure, and this having high accuracy with his own wordings. I am remembering Sri Aurobindo is once quoted, it is the object of my yoga to transform life, to bring down into it light, power, and the bliss of the divine truth. This is the purpose of my yoga. Object of yoga is to transform life by bringing down into it light of power, bliss, and the divine truth. The final aim is to create the divine life on earth and in the divine and the earthly existence. He wanted the life to be a flame discovery of God. Just imagine who really Sri Aurobindo is. The world, the purpose of the world to manifest the unveiled divine, the object not to be a great yogi or saint or Superman, the divine alone is the objective. Just imagine how really he has quoted and he has explained the things. The object, to love the divine for the divine sake alone. To love the divine for the divine sake of her alone, not to get any gift or, any reputation or high position. To be turned in our nature into the nature of the divine. To turn our nature in the nature of the divine, and in our will and works and life to be instrument of the divine. That is what the purpose. My mother says, Sri Aurobindo gave his time to establish in himself a consciousness, this divine consciousness, and to help those gathered around him to realize it. That was the purpose. That's what again Sri Aurobindo quotes. I have labored and suffered in matter's night. I have labored and suffered with the matter's night to bring that fire to man. Again Sri Aurobindo quotes. The truth of truths men fear and deny. The truth of truths men fear and deny. The light of lights they refuse. This is the true nature of this humanity. The truth of truths men fear and deny. The light of lights they refuse. Each battle has to be fought and refought. And towards end, nothing no end. But here, I want to quote one more thing. Sri Aurobindo, the emanation of the Supreme. Sri Aurobindo, the emanation of the Supreme, came down into the world to announce a new world and a new race. The purpose of his birth came to announce a new birth and a new world, new race and a new world, that is supramental. But who Sri Aurobindo is? The emanation of the Supreme that has been quoted by the mother came to announce a new earth and a new world, that is supramental. Again I can remember, Lord, thou willst and I execute things that were promised. A new world shall be born. New world is born. A new life breaks upon the earth. Things that were promised are fulfilled. Initially it was in future tense. Now it is in present tense. New world shall be born. New earth shall break upon the earth. Things that are promised shall be fulfilled. But later, Sri Mother quoted, it is done. New light breaks upon the earth. New light is born. Things that were promised are fulfilled. This is Sri Aurobindo and Sri Aurobindo's message. So here in the great time, really we are standing on the verge of time, celebrating the Lord's birthday, not in our style but in the style of the divine. We are observing, we are achieving this great, awaiting anxiously towards the great moment. Of course, I think throughout the world you keep remembering, you keep celebrating wholeheartedly since last 1 year or more than 1 year, maybe couple of years you keep celebrating. And this celebration will be still continuing till the 150th birth anniversary of the Divine Mother. Only celebrating this celebration, that is not enough. You have to know, because Mother has in a very firm voice clearly quoted, let us be worthy of Sri Aurobindo's centenary celebration. Let us be worthy. Now it is a time to introspect. Have you really come to that point? Have you gained that worthiness? Are you really worthy? And we have to introspect. If there is some lacuna, some problem, we have to rectify. If we are at the point, naturally we will think the next step forward. Because time can't stop and we can't get satisfied. Because Lord's tapasya is guiding us, Lord is guiding us, Mother is guiding us, and we have to put forward towards that destiny which Mother and SRIAUROBINDO have fixed up for us. And this is the high time to celebrate, to remember. And finally, we have to express our gratitude to the Master in this 150th birth anniversary celebration. And we must say, one fat Lord, happy birthday, Master. Happy birthday, SRIAUROBINDO. Thank you.